Welcome to Hair of the Dog, sir. What's your name?
My name is Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, correct me if I'm wrong, but we are currently at Redline VR.
We are currently, yes.
We are at Redline VR. So we're having a good time here. So Redline VR is a bar. It has also other cool things, like, you might hear it right now, but a DJ set. We've kind of given a context to what you guys do, but what is the mission of Redline VR?
We're slowly just moving more and more inexorably towards being an entertainment venue. We're actually really excited about how much cool programming and events we have coming up. And like, we've only gotten more and more cool like art communities wanting to put stuff on our stage. We got wrestling shows. Like, we've done burlesque shows. We've got a Shakespeare company. We do an event called Not So Sober Saber Sunday. I think I'm saying that right. They teach people how to do stage combat.
Do you have a VR game you enjoy the most?
Yeah, this is a pretty nerdy answer, but like, yeah, there's this game called Pistol Whip, and it's like DDR with guns, and you just feel like a fucking badass, because you're moving down a track at a pace, and dudes are jumping out shooting you on like a beat, and it's all this like house music. It's fun. VR's fun because it's like, it's so immersive, and that's its real strength, is it's immersive. So your monkey brain is like, oh, I'm in this space. So then let's try to do like trippy psychedelic shit with that space, right?
How often do people lose that sense of grounding in this reality in that space and fuck shit up?
Every day.
Oh yeah, just running into walls and shit.
There's a game called Richie's Plank Experience. And this is like an early VR game, and it's just you take an elevator to the top of a building, the elevator opens to the exterior of the building, and then you walk out on like a pirate ship plank and just jump off the bubuilding. So it's a very simple,
so,
evocative experience.
Jump off for real.
So a dude was doing that, and he fully 1940s swan dove into one of our tables. Like, he jumped and landed on it, and it's like a table with 4 legs, bifurcated it, cut it in half. We still have that table. It's like a half a table.
God damn. So what's the future of VR, and will we download games directly to our Elon chips in our brains?
Elon chips.
I
said it before, I'll say it again. I think VR is going to be this awesome, potent curio, but it will not replace media. I think we're all monkeys, and we all live in the meat space world, and I don't think we're going to make something that totally supersedes us. So it's cool. We can all be drunk and work our jobs and have fun.
I would say that's the benefit of our fucking job. AI can take everything over. AI can't take over a bar, man. Everyone wants to come talk to us and therapize.
I've seen AI bartenders, but yeah, they're not going to chat with you, and they're not going to really get it. You're gonna tell them about how you've had a rough day for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You got dumped, and the robot's going to be like, okay, bud, can I get you another round? I mean, real talk, Boston Dynamics will put fleshlights in a robot, so it's doable, but I don't think it's replaceable. I think monkeys like to talk to monkeys at the end of the day.
I just wasn't ready to think about the dogs that they make with fleshlights.
Fucking a Boston Dynamics dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a bartending VR game?
Like someone could come to my place and play VR, but as a bartender?
Yeah.
No.
There's so many old school games of being a
There are, yeah.
flippy burger patty.
There is a game called Job Simulator. There's a game called Job Simulator.
It's called Job Simulator?
Yeah, which is kind of a dystopian nightmare, truly.
That's a nightmare. Holy
fucking
Christ.
kids love that game, and I'm like, please no, go do art, go do poetry, please
anything.
do anything else.
So as I started to bring up, and then we got back into the VR thing, just because we have a fascinating situation. However, what I want to know is, who is Ryan outside of that? What are the things that makes Ryan happy?
Damn. I'll do both. I'll say why I like being at Redline.
Hell yeah.
And why I like being me.
Yep.
I like facilitating other artists to come do shit, and other communities to come do shit. And I love trying to get other weird people to come do their disc golf, burlesque, drag shows, whatever. There's a lot of talented people in the world, and if I can like highlight them, that's my jam. That's all I got.
I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I forgot we're halfway done.
Such a good film.
My mouth feels like a mummy's ass.
Welcome back to Hair of the Dog, Ryan.
Thanks. Glad to be back.
Just so you know, this was your idea.
Oh, okay.
Morning episode sponsored by Hexa Coffee. Look at every camera.
It is very good coffee.
Hexa Coffee. It's not only good coffee, it's the best coffee in Chicago.
It really washes down Malort very effectively.
It does. Also, not sponsored by Buzzball. Well, this is what we're going to do.
Oh, Jesus God.
So, cheers.
Fuck me.
I will. That's disgusting. Is there... I truly have no idea. I know there's very little, because as you run a VR bar, I know very little about VR. I know that the is it called Meta? What's the fucking... No, that's the Facebook thing now. What's the VR that Facebook has?
Jesus, I can't remember. Meta's like new. Meta's the company now, and Facebook is one of the like subsidiaries, I guess, of Meta. And then, yeah, they have like their own name for like their like VR suite or whatever the fuck you'd call it.
What are the different VR options? Because I feel like I only know about the Zuck one.
Yeah, they're trying to like brand it in a big way. Like they're trying to be like the Kleenex of VR. I feel, right?
The Kleenex of VR.
You know what I'm saying, right?
I do. That was a good way to put that. Oh god.
Options. I mean, they're kind of the only game in town when it comes to like I can go get like an affordable headset and have it at my house. Mm-hmm. There are other things like the HTC Vive and the PlayStation that require you to have like, you know, at least $500 to $1,000 investment in like hardware and a computer and stuff. Mm-hmm. Which they're better. It's better equipment.
Mm-hmm. What is the game right now that's like the real highlight?
For my data, it's Arizona Sunshine. Probably like 50% of the VR hours that we sling, that we deal in, are done in that game specifically.
So I've also, I don't know why particularly, but I get advertisements for like immersive VR experiences, which basically seem like next level laser tag, where you like have an open space kind of thing.
Yeah, the like free roam kind of thing.
Is that something? Do you see that also like growing with the VR community? Is that something that's just, you know, kitsch?
Yeah. I'd say anything that like gets it to be more mobile is definitely like the future with it. Like the way, specifically like with the Facebook headsets now, like the Quest, they're wireless, and like so you could take, like I've taken my headset to the park, and like you can like play VR in a field, which is kind of fun. Big open.
Do you have, if you're gonna VR outside of a predictable territory, I imagine you'd have to have someone like watch you, like so you don't.
So the headsets have their own boundary that you establish. So like, like there's like a maximal distance you can go, and then you'll see like a little grid appear, and they're pretty dependable. Okay. They're really dependable.
Interesting.
Yeah, the one downside, like if you're gonna, PSA because we brought it up, but like if you're taking a wireless headset outside, don't do it on a sunny day. It's got to be like on an overcast day.
Interesting.
There's lenses on the headset, and then so sunlight hitting that will refract into the receiver,
Oh, interesting.
the sensor, and like fry it. Because lenses and light they like each other and they do weird shit.
That makes sense.
Yeah, don't wear your headset on a sunny day.
Well, now you know.
Now you know.
This is an educational show.
The more you know.
So the Raven Room is a room. I was gonna try and put it simply, but it's not simple. The Raven Room has a lot of very different opportunities happening in it. And honestly, I was shocked one of the first times I came in to see how big that room was.
Yeah, it is a little...
It is jarring, because you don't expect that space to have the size that it is.
It's because the front's kind of, it's not claustrophobic, but like it's a compact space.
Compact.
Like we're doing a lot with a little, and then suddenly there's this big breath.
Massive, yeah. I guess give me a quick rundown on what kind of things are currently in the Raven Room, and then we'll grow from that question.
Oh, cool.
Thanks, man.
I like being woke up with a hungover to ask about my schedule.
Welcome to the
what's currently in there? I don't know. We've got some. We got a Dragula viewing party. We've got some holiday programming coming up for the holidays. We got a lot of events, more than I can remember right now in my fuzzy mind. I think we mentioned, we might have talked about this last night, but we're trying to do more in-house event production. So getting our own DJs and our own performance groups to do stuff. Baseball talk, it helps with the monetizing it and the profitability of it. But then it's also we've got more artistic control over whatever the event is. Mm-hmm. So that's the thing we're trying to move towards, which is easier said than done, because putting on a fun, good event is it's hard, it's expensive, it takes a lot of skill, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to do that.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, man. Everybody play fucking Magic, and everybody play D&D. It's fucking
and drink Malort.
tits. And drink Malort. Malort's awesome. Drink Hexa coffee.
Gets a bad rap.
It's right there in the fucking mug.
Hexa
if you look
coffee
at the
is
bottom,
tasty.
It says this place sucks, but you know what doesn't suck? Hexa
This coffee, yeah.
Also the coffee. All of it's beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Ellen.
Aw, shit. Aw, he's blushing. You rolled a 20 on your persuasion check, my friend.